How's it going, everyone? Chris here, and welcome back to another Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC leak discussion video. In today's video, we are actually going to be taking a look at a leak that claims to know the final DLC character, as well as a couple of other future DLC characters that are going to be appearing very soon. However, guys, as always, and I cannot stress this enough, just because this leak claims to know the future of DLC fighters in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, that does not mean that this leak is going to end up being 100% real, so make sure you guys take it with a grain of salt and realize that I'm talking about this just for fun. Unfortunately, guys, I do not have a link to the original post, as I did try to search up the post number and it looks like it has been recently removed, so all of the stuff that you guys will need to see will be on screen. And now, guys, with all of that out of the way, I have to tell you guys where this leak came from. So guys, this leak was sent in to me by one of my subscribers on my Discord server, so if you guys haven't already joined up, you can find a link to my Discord, as well as links to all of my other social media presences, such as my Twitter, Twitch, and Patreon, in the description bar down below, as well as the pinned comment. And now, guys, with all of that out of the way, this leak comes from 4chan, so let's go ahead and take a look at it, shall we? So guys, like I said, this leak comes from 4chan, and it is titled Smash Ultimate DLC Leak, and it is posted by Anonymous. It starts by saying, "Hello, I have a variety of sources locating in multiple places. Because of this, I have inside information for the Smash Ultimate DLC. First of all, Pack 5 is Waluigi. I know how insane that sounds, but I am not lying. He will be revealed in November. I have heard rumors that his reveal trailer will be a repeat of King K. Rool's reveal trailer, except with a twist. I am yet to get that confirmation, so that part with some salt. I have heard that there will be a Pass 2, but I don't know the order, but I have heard rumors that Pack 1 of Pass 2 will be revealed at the Video Game Awards. The characters are in no order. A Square Enix character. I have heard Geno, Sora, Chrono, 2B, and Mallow the most though, but it could be another Square Enix character. Aurelie Naja from Puyo Puyo, Doomslayer from Doom, Steve from Minecraft. I have heard that he will have an Alex alt and rumors of an alt that will look like Herobrine, Crash Bandicoot from Crash Bandicoot. I have heard that there will be a Pass 3 and a Pass 4, but currently there are no plans for a Pass 5. I have heard a few rumors about Smash, but these are just rumors, so take it with some salt. I have heard that there will be another bonus character, and you pay for it separately, but if you own every DLC character from Pass 1, you can get it for free. I have heard it will be Frisk the most, but I'm not sure. I have heard there will be also more Mii costumes. I have heard Hollow Knight, Fortnite Guy, and Hat Kid will all become Mii costumes. Well, that is all the information I have. So now that we've gone over the entire post, let's talk about it a little bit. So guys, the first thing that I want to go ahead and say is that along with me, Blocked Content has also decided to cover this leak. So if you guys want to hear his opinion, Callum is a very good friend of mine. Head over to the Blocked Content channel. Now, in terms of this leak, I do think that it's a little strange that this guy says a couple of times that these are all just rumors that he's hearing. If he does actually have like a concrete, like credible source, I kind of wonder why he's saying that these are currently just rumors. Now, we have heard before that some credible leakers are fed a bunch of different names because like different people tell people different names because they want to keep this as secret as possible. So perhaps that's the reason why, but it is just something we should keep in mind. Now, the second thing I want to go ahead and talk about is Waluigi as DLC Fighter 5. Now, obviously, Waluigi is a character that lots of people would really love to see in the game, including myself, so if we do end up seeing him join Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, I honestly don't think a lot of people would be upset. I think it would be a great reveal trailer if maybe like Wario holds up his assist trophy and then Waluigi just like punches out of it and then like joins the battle or something like that, but I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. Next up, in terms of the next character, apparently we're getting someone from Square Enix, and the names he's heard the most are Geno, Sora, Chrono, 2B, and Mallow. Now, honestly, guys, out of those, the only two I could really see joining are Geno or Sora, but honestly, any of these characters on the list would be super cool. I mean, Chrono Trigger was a super cool game on the SNES, and I don't really know too much about 2B, but I think any of these characters would be winners, especially from Square Enix, because that means we'd have a total of 3 Square Enix characters in the game, and I'd be pretty happy with that. After that, we have Arlie Naja from Puyo Puyo. Now, I honestly don't really know much about Arlie Naja. I know that there are a lot of people out there that really do enjoy the Puyo Puyo games. Personally, I've never really played them, so if you guys have any information about Arlie Naja, please let me know in the comments section. After that, we have Doomslayer from Doom. Now, before we get into why Doomslayer should join the game, I just want to say that apparently there are more Doom games on the Nintendo Switch than Doom and Doom Eternal, so I do apologize for that. I'll make sure I make that very clear from now on. Which means, though, guys, that if we do have more games on Doom on the Switch besides Doom and Doom Eternal, and Doom 64 is coming to the Nintendo Switch, I think Doom Guy has a very good chance, because that means that Doom will actually have more games on the Switch than Zelda will at this point, and I think that's pretty cool. Now, in terms of Doomslayer's chances, there are always people in the comments that say, well, Doomslayer's from a super graphic game with swearing and everything else like that, like you can chainsaw people in half, but guys, just because he's from a super violent game doesn't mean he can't make it in. I mean, look at Bayonetta and Snake, they're both from M-rated games, and Joker's neutral special is just a gun, so like, yeah, Doomslayer could definitely make it in. Not only that, but Doomslayer is an incredibly iconic character. I mean, for those of you guys who didn't know, Doom was actually the game franchise that popularized first-person shooter genres over here in the West, so I definitely think he has a very strong chance. Following that, we have Steve from Minecraft. Now, obviously, there have been a ton of rumors going around about Steve, but ever since Banjo-Kazooie made it into Smash, a lot of people are saying that since Steve has ties with Microsoft, there's no way he's going to make it into the game. However, guys, Steve is basically a perfect fit for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I mean, he's incredibly iconic, he would have a great moveset, and I'd absolutely love to see him in. And finally, we have Crash Bandicoot. Now, Crash Bandicoot is definitely a very interesting case. I would absolutely love to see him make it into the game, and I think that he has a very strong chance. If you guys want to hear me talk more about Crash Bandicoot, go ahead and watch one of my past videos which talks about him, just because I've talked about Crash Bandicoot a whole lot on this channel, and I know that there are a lot of you that don't want to hear the same things, so go ahead and watch one of those videos if you want to understand why I want Crash. After that, apparently we are going to be getting not 2, not 3, but 4 Fighters Passes. Now, if this does end up happening, that means we are going to be getting a total of 21 DLC characters. Now, one of the things I feel as though I should mention is that in a World of Light currently, there are 16 total dummy slots which are getting filled by the DLC characters. So if we go off that, that means they could technically only have about 10 more characters. However, guys, they can always add more characters into the game, so don't worry about that. If you guys think about it, if they do end up selling 4 Fighters Passes for $25 a piece, that means on top of the $60 we have already paid for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, we're paying another $100 for just another 20 characters. I feel like I need to make a whole video about this later on, because there are a lot of people saying that we won't get more than like 2 Fighters Passes, but guys, come on. They are making so much money off of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate that they would be absolutely crazy not to. After that, apparently there is going to be one free character that if you buy a Fighters Pass, you get it for free later, and I definitely think that's a pretty cool thing to do. I mean, if you buy all of these Fighters Passes, you definitely deserve at least one free character, just because, like, although, like, I don't really mind spending the money on this game, because I love Super Smash Bros. Ultimate that much, like, getting a character for free always makes people's days. And finally, guys, in terms of the Mii costumes, yeah, I'd be shocked if we didn't end up seeing more Mii costumes. I mean, every time the game updates, they always add in at least a couple of extra Mii costumes, so at this point, it just feels really inevitable. Also, getting Hollow Knight, Fortnite Guy, and Hat Kid all make a ton of sense because those are all super popular games, and Sakurai loves adding in indie character stuff. I mean, we have a ton of indie character spirits, we have Shovel Knight as an assist trophy, Sans as a Mii costume, so yeah, Hollow Knight and Hat Kid definitely have a very strong chance of making it in. However, guys, with all of that being said, do I believe that this league is real? Honestly, guys, I'm not too sure. All of this stuff sounds absolutely amazing. Like, if we ended up getting 4 DLC fighter passes, I would be ecstatic. I think that that would be absolutely perfect, but personally, I think we might end up seeing 100 characters in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I know there are a lot of people out there that are probably going to say there is absolutely no way we are ever going to get 100 characters in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. But guys, when you think about it, Nintendo is making a ton of money off of each of these characters, and the best thing they could do is just keep putting them out until Super Smash Bros. Ultimate isn't supported anymore. I mean, this game is going to last a very long time because it is the Ultimate game, and the more DLC characters they give us, the better in my opinion. However, guys, with all of that being said, let me know your thoughts about this in the comments section down below. Do you guys believe that this league is real, and would you be happy if it was? Why or why not? Thank you guys all so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, share, and like, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.